Get daily updates directly to your inbox plus subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Could not subscribe? Try again later. Invalid email. Bristol City travel to Manchester City in the semi-final first leg of the Carabao Cup tonight. This will be the first time the two sides have met since 2007. Pep Guardiola's side remain in the hunt for all four possible pieces of silverware this season, and only Lee Johnson's Bristol City stand between them and Wembley in the League Cup. Despite a festive wobble that leaves Bristol City winless in 3, the Robins still sit fourth in the championship, firmly in the playoff places. The form of Bristol City in the Cup will be of more concern to Guardiola. The Robins have defeated Premier League opposition in the last 4 rounds, including a 2-1 win over Manchester United in the quarter-final. Can Johnson's team continue writing history? Here's everything you need to know about tonight's game. What time does it kick off and how can I watch it? The match kicks off at 7:45 p.m. at the Etihad Stadium and can be seen live on Sky Sports Main Event and Sky Sports Football, with the coverage starting at 7:30 p.m. Follow the Bristol Post's match blog for all the latest team news, updates and analysis from around 5:30 p.m. How is City's recent form? The Robins' assault on the automatic promotion spots has stifled over the festive period with just 2 wins in their last 5 matches. A 2-0 success over Reading on Boxing Day was City's only points of the Christmas period. An injury-time defeat at Ashton Gate to league leaders Wolves and a 5-0 loss at Villa Park has seemingly taken the wind out Johnson's automatic promotion hopes for the time being. The Robins exited the FA Cup against Watford at Vicarage Road on Saturday, but key starters were kept fresh for tonight's tie, and it's in the Carabao Cup where City have found the majority of their success this season. The players had their taste of the big occasion at home to Manchester United, and this will be no different for Lee Johnson's men. What is the latest team news? City remain without several key first-teamers for the trip to the Etihad. Callum O'Dowda is still absent as he recovers from an ankle injury, and Milan Djuric remains out with his ongoing groin strain. Famara Diédhiou is back in training but is unlikely to feature tonight. Collie Woodrow is cup-tied as he represented Fulham in the earlier stages. New signing Liam Walsh will be available to Lee Johnson, and the former Everton midfielder's arrival came too late to play against Watford, but he may feature off the bench on Tuesday. Manchester City also have a sizable injury list, with Gabriel Jesus out for 6 weeks while youngster Phil Foden is ruled out with injury. David Silva will miss the game for personal reasons, having flown back to Spain following the 4-1 win against Burnley at the weekend. Club captain Vincent Kompany may also not be risked as he continues his return from a knee injury. What happened the last time the two sides met? 11 years ago. In 2007, Sven-Göran Eriksson brought his side to Ashton Gate in the second round of the League Cup. A side that featured England number 1 Joe Hart and Stephen Ireland came away 2-1 winners, with Bradley Orr getting on the scoresheet for Bristol City. Are there any tickets left? No, Bristol City have sold out their allocation of 7,680, the highest away attendance the Etihad has seen in its history. What's been said? Lee Johnson told the club's official website, "The effort the players, demonstrated to beat 4 Premier League teams en route has been phenomenal. Now they find themselves in the semi-finals of a major cup competition and facing the best team in the country right now," Pep Guardiola said at his press conference. "I've seen some minutes of Bristol. Not too much yet because I haven't had time. But I will. My guys have watched them and I believe a lot of them, they say." Be careful, Pep. Bristol Post verdict. We're going for 2-1 to Man City. Bristol City will struggle to contain the firepower of the Man City front line but will steal a late goal to set up a mouth-watering second leg at Ashton Gate. Listen to the latest Robins on the Wire podcast 4-hour big match preview.